Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the Suzuki Swift Sport Gr.4 race car. Now, this car can only be purchased at Brand Central under the Suzuki dealership in Japan, and it costs 350,000 credits. We're going to go over some of the specs now. So this car comes stock with 662.68 performance points. And I can't really say stock because it is a race car, but there are some parts that you can add to it at the tuning shop that we'll get to later on. But it comes from the dealership at 662.68. It's an FF drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the front wheels drive the car. It comes with 345 horsepower at 6,500 RPM. The weight is just under 2,000 pounds and the engine is turbo aspirated. Now I'm going to click on this car, and there are 6 colors that you can choose from before you purchase this car. And I'll go through each one of them here real quick. So click on one of these colors, go back to the previous menu, and click on purchase to buy it in that color. Alright, we're going to click on learn more and see what Martin has to say about this car. This is a Gran Turismo original Gr.4 race car. Is based on the 4th generation Suzuki Swift Sport. As you probably know, Suzuki is famous for producing motorcycles as well as cars. So it should come as no surprise that the look of the Swift Sport Katana Edition Gr.4 was inspired by the Katana sports bike. The car was inspired by the Swift Sport Katana Edition prototype, which was shown at the Tokyo Auto Salon in 2020. Its key features are the logo it shares with the Katana motorcycle and its bold and imposing wide fenders. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Brand Central, so I'm going to back out to the main menu now, and we're going to go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. Alright, so here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car. I come down to S for Suzuki. And here we are, and here is the Swift Sport Gr.4. Alright, I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this car, and we're going to learn some more by reading this short description. A tuned-up Gr.4 version of the Swift Sport based on the Katana Edition. Since its release in 2018, the ZC33 Swift Sport has been praised by automobile enthusiasts as an extremely sporty and fun-to-drive hatchback. The credit here went to the car's lightweight, highly rigid body structure, a responsive turbocharged 1.4-liter engine, and excellent handling character. Unveiled at the 2020 Tokyo Auto Salon, the Katana Edition concept offered a peek into what future Swift Sports may look like. The car borrowed the spirit of Suzuki's high-performance sports bike, the Katana. Because Suzuki specializes in building both cars and motorcycles, this is a vehicle that could be created by only a few manufacturers in the world. The designers used the Suzuki Swift as a base, but added the front and rear bumpers that had design elements from the Katana. The exaggerated fender flares widened the car further. The interior featured burnt titanium-colored panels that simulated a hot exhaust to create the look and feel of a sports bike. Additionally, both the interior and exterior came with red accents and Katana logos throughout. In addition to the two-tone silver and matte black design on the show car, 5 other color variations were added. Candy Daring Red was the same color as the limited edition Katana bike that was sold in January of 2021. Only 100 examples of that bike were made. This special version, featured in Gran Turismo, has been slightly modified in design and specification to compete in Gr.4 racing. Among the changes were an enlarged front spoiler, a new unique GT wing, designed to reflect the shape of the Katana's seat cowling and the addition of a roll cage. So a lot of great information about this race car from Gran Turismo's description. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again. And I can already tell you there's nobody at the cafe to talk to about this car, so we're going to make one final stop down here at the tuning shop, where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. Alright, so you're going to notice that a lot of stuff, especially early on in the lower end sections of the tuning shop, are not going to be available, and that's because this car already comes as a race car and has many of these parts, or better parts than these, already installed on the car. So under the sports section, pretty much everything, with the exception of the tires, is not available. Under Club Sports, much of the same. The only things available are actually power restrictors, such as the power restrictor and ballast. Under Semi-Racing, you can add a fully customizable computer, medium or high RPM turbocharger, and a fully customizable LSD, as well as a fully customizable manual transmission. Other than that, everything else on this page is not available. And under the Racing section, a racing muffler, racing brake kit with slotted discs, fully customizable suspension, brake balance controller, fully customizable racing transmission, and the racing tires are all available for purchase, but everything else on this page is not available. So while there is a limited amount of things that you can do to this car to improve it, you can add some of these things to give you a slight edge over your opponents whenever you go and hit the track. So that's everything we can learn about this car. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add the Gr.4 version of the Suzuki Swift Sport to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.